Guys, so today's video is going to be a look on this, and I wanted to do a fall kind of not even, this is not a smoky eye. I mean, I guess it kind of is a little bit, but it's really not. Like, this is not, like, if you guys know my smoky eyes, this is definitely not that at all. This is actually a really simple look that I created and got inspired by Still Glamorous. If you guys don't know who she is, she's a YouTuber and she's amazing. She's a mom of like 4 kids and like, she is killing it in the makeup world. And I really like her videos, so obviously I was watching one of them, and I saw she did a lipstick look where she did like her favorite fall lipsticks, and she just kind of reapplied them with the same eye makeup, and they all looked really good, and I really liked her eye makeup. It was like really neutral. Mine is like shimmery, but hers was matte, but it's basically like the same thing. It's like a really nice kind of like bronzy, pinkish, reddish, brown kind of look, and it's just perfect for fall, and I really like how this came out. I actually think that this makes my eyes look really green, which I'm digging it. So if you guys have green eyes or hazel eyes, try out colors like this and it'll enhance it and make it look better. And I wanted to include false eyelashes just because she had false eyelashes on and it just completed the whole look. So I figured I would do half lashes, and I really like how this came out. And it took like less than 20 minutes. So I'm sure if you're like in a rush and you want to go out, you can do this look and it looks really nice, but it didn't even take that long. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to recreate this look, then just keep on watching. As always, I'm starting off by priming my eyelids, and I know I show this clip in every single video because I think it's so important to do that. And then the next step is to take a crease shade. This is going to be like your blending transition shade, and this one is kind of like a mauvey taupe color from the Naked 3 palette. I will have everything listed below, the names of everything, but I use this all the time, practically for every single look I do. And the star of the show is this bronzy shade, which is from a Marc Jacobs palette that my best friend got me. And I just really like this color. I think it's very unique. It's like a bronzy kind of gold shade. It's just very unique. I don't have anything like it, and it's very pigmented, very good quality. So I decided to use that, and now I'm just blending those 2 shades together. Next shade you're going to want to take is something on the reddish kind of brown brick side, and that is just going to warm up your look a lot more. As you guys can see, at first it looks kind of scary, kind of like you got hit in the eye, but eventually once we put on the eyeliner, the lashes, everything like that, it will come together and it will look pretty. So now you just want to blend everything out, because the last thing you want is to have a line that's like red and then just nothing is blended out. So the next step is to take a darker shade, either a gray or a black. Here I'm using both, but first I'm using gray. And I'm putting that in my outer V just to kind of deepen it up a little bit and make it look more like a smoky eye, just so there's more dimension in the look and it's not very flat and red and just kind of blah looking. And you're going to want to take that bronze shade again and kind of put it on top again if you lost any color while you were blending, because you do want that color to show since it is the main color on your eyelid. This part is completely optional. You don't have to use what I'm doing, but I decided to put a pigment in my inner corner to highlight. I think highlighting is pretty key, but you can use any highlight you want. The pigment I used, you can't really tell in the video, but it's just like a shimmery white kind of frosty pigment, and it's so beautiful. And now I'm just curling my eyelashes, applying eyeliner and falsies, and then I am applying my mascara. And you can use any mascara you want. I just put a little bit on just to blend my eyelashes a little with my real lashes. The next thing I'm doing is my eyebrows. I don't think I've ever showed this on camera as extensively as it is in this particular video, but I basically fill them in. I kind of create a higher arch in my eyebrows. If you guys want to see how I actually do my eyebrows, I can do a whole video on that. I just don't think that I do anything that's that much different than what everyone else does. That's why I don't feel the need to do a video on it. But I'm using my Anastasia brow pencil, and I really like it. I know a lot of people hate it and a lot of people love it, but I don't know, I like it. I'm kind of indifferent to it. If you give me another pencil, I'll probably like it too, just because I'm not a huge eyebrow person. But I'm using that along with a powder, and just kind of filling it in, and just making them a little bit darker and a little bit thicker. Now I'm just applying my foundation. I have already primed my face previously, so I definitely recommend that you prime your face, whether it's like a pore primer or just one to make your skin look a little more hydrated. But I think priming is key because it makes your makeup last a lot longer and it just looks more flawless that way. So I'm just applying my foundation using a stippling brush. You guys know, if you watch my videos, that I typically don't use stippling brushes. I tend to use my beauty blender most of the time, but my beauty blender was dirty this day and I didn't feel like washing it, so I used a brush. But yeah, I'm just using the brush and I'm kind of applying a thin layer because I never really go overboard and apply more than 1 to 1.5 layers of foundation, and that's only in the areas where I think I really need it. And then after that, I am applying my concealer, which is from Maybelline, and I'm obsessed with this concealer. It's the roly ball one. I don't even know what it's called, but I'll link it down below. But it is amazing. It works really well to brighten up your eyes and cover any dark circles, anything like that. And it does not crease or anything, and that is why I love it. Next, I'm just applying my bronzer, which, as you guys can see, I'm using a flat, really kind of dense, stiff brush to do this because I feel like when my hair is up, the bronzer kind of looks better if it's very chiseled on my cheekbones, because it kind of like frames my face more, I feel like. So I'm doing that, and then kind of contouring my nose. I don't really do anything too crazy with that, so it's not like real contouring, I guess. And then kind of bronzing up the rest of my face where I want to look slimmer. And then after that, I will be applying my blush, which is from MAC, and it is in the color Full of Joy. I will have everything listed below, but I'm obsessed with this blush. I've been using it for like the last 4 or 5 months now, and it is like literally my favorite blush. And finally, I am highlighting my cheekbones and my nose, which you guys know I'm obsessed with highlighting, so I have to do that. And the final step of this look is just to apply a cream colored eyeshadow to highlight your brow bone, as well as a lipstick. I used a ColourPop liquid lipstick, which I have been loving. It will be listed down below. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.